Hi everyone, welcome to part 3 of User Onboarding Agent series. My name is Umar Sardar and I'm a Senior FastTrack Solution Architect. With me, I have my colleagues Saurabh B and Rich Black to share this dynamic series with you. In this part, I'm going to discuss architecture and code design for User Offboarding Agent we have built. Let's review the architecture. Okay, now let's talk about the architectural design details for the offboarding agent. This agent is being built in Microsoft Copilot Studio. You can see the details of the agents like the name, and then we are using Cloud Sonnet 4.5 for processing the AI messaging. And if we go, there is an instruction set which is starting from the business rules, the certain elements of, for example, the user entra ID user are going to be deleted, but for finance and operation, it is going to do a disable in finance and operations to maintain the transactional references over there. The primary objectives are mentioned there, as I mentioned. Required inputs, email is going to be sufficient for this agent to get it, and then it is going to get a confirmation for that, and running after once it gets the confirmation from a user, it will run the offload user Power Automate flow to do the offloading, and then once it is done, it's send the summary for the offboarding of the user. Now, if I quickly go to the tools, it only has one Power Automate flow, which we are using to offloading the user uh, in this process. And let me open the details for it. And if I go to the designer, agent is sending the information emails to this automate flow, doing some initialization for the user, generating a token, and then parsing a JSON for the token, getting a user information based on the email ID, and then deleting a user from a Azure Active Directory, and also it is doing the disable over here, generating an FNO token, parsing FNO token, getting user information, and if user exists, it then disable the user in finance and operation by using this entity and passing the information over there, and then eventually responding back to the agent with the status and message to the agent. Um, so this, if I come here to the Copilot Studio back over there, and this concludes the architectural overview for this offboarding agent. As I mentioned, the purpose for this agent is to offboard a user from Azure Active Directory and Finance and Operations. There is a difference for offboarding in these two systems. We are letting the user to delete the entry from the Azure Active Directory, and we are disabling a user in finance operations to preserve the transactional history. Okay, so if you are interested to use this agent, please use this link to fill the information, and we'll get back to you and share agent solution with you. Thank you so much for your time.